What's up, everybody? Welcome to my research project. This video is just going to be about me training 3 people over the course of 8 days with the purpose of seeing how combat sports can improve the physical and mental aspects of your life. Obviously, we're not looking for newbie to Bruce Lee in this short amount of time, but what I am looking for is just steady improvements in confidence, reaction time, physical performance, and critical thinking under pressure, which is more than enough. I will basically show you their first test, some training, and then their final test, basically putting everything together and just showing the improvements. But for right now, I have to show you what I am going to teach them, which is not going to be here. So I guess it's cool transition time to the garage. I guess I don't have the budget for that yet. Now that I'm here, basically, I'm going to be teaching you guys what I'm going to be teaching them, as well as telling you what their test is going to have to entail. So basically what they will be doing is they'll be doing a knife defense scenario, they will be doing a takedown defense scenario, they'll be running a mile, and they'll have a little ball that they will be punching that will basically correlate with eye coordination, reaction time, as well as just a few questions to gauge their confidence. But the stuff I'll be teaching them to help them with this test will just be 4 combos, 2 kicks, and some takedown defense, which I will teach you guys now, which means everybody that watches this video is going to have to pay me at least $3 per move. I think it's a good deal. But combo 1, simple 1-2. Combo 2, 1-1-2. Combo 3, 2-3-2. Combo 4, 1-2-3. Now for time for kicks, it's going to be just a simple leg kick and a simple side kick. Both are great for defense. The leg kick, you just take a step outside and let right where the leg would be. Your foot in, chamber, kick, push, chamber back in, and then plant. That's all you need. Honestly, these 2 kicks are great for self-defense, they're great for creating space, and they're great for disarming your opponent. So last thing I'll be showing you guys is the knife defense. I would love to show the takedown defense, but unfortunately some of you guys haven't paid. I'm just kidding. It's just kind of hard to show by myself, so I'd rather just voice over and explain what I want you to do. But for the knife defense, if someone is swinging outward towards your neck area, what I want to teach is to grab the arm that has the knife in it. You want to really tightly squeeze. You want to pull them in, and as you pull them in, you step in, and you want to aim straight to their nose with your elbow. It'll break their nose, you'll be stunned, and that's when you can escape. If they're going to be coming towards you, they have the posting hand that they try to grab you with, so then they can stab you, right? What I want to teach is you want to step on the outside, almost like a pass rusher in the NFL, if you guys get that reference, right? You want to knock that hand away, right? And as you do that, you want to come in with an elbow very quickly, and you want to aim for their nose. And I know that sounds really easier said than done, to be honest, but if you're in a life or death situation, it's either be quick or you're dead, So that's about it. Now it'll just be voiceovers through the rest of the video. So here what I'm teaching is I'm telling them to put in a whizzer, which is when you stick your arm through theirs, underneath their armpit, then placing your palm on your own thigh. Then you crank down while pushing off their head. That'll break the attacker's grip and allow you to escape, just like how he did in this part. Next, when somebody's right behind you, grabbing you from behind, I am teaching them to take a step, put shoulder pressure, and then break the grip with their hand. Lastly, I teach how to break a body lock by pushing off the hips to create distance. Then you pinch down with your elbows to help break the grip, and then you smack the arms down. The remainder of the video will be over their tests and interviews. So I would just like to clarify that with these tests, we are strictly looking just for improvement. The situational-based training, I'm not going 100%. I'm matching their skill level, and I'm trying to see how much improvement combat sports plays a role in their critical thinking and problem-solving skills. For those parts, I will be breaking them down and explaining what they could have done better, and then eventually break down how they did do better in their last test. So that will be it, and I hope you enjoy. All Alright, Ashley, do you have any combat sport experience in that?
No, I have no experience.
How confident are you in like entering this sport?
Honestly, don't know what to expect, but I don't feel too confident right now. No.
Alright, Flavio, do you have any combat training experience at all?
No, I do not have any combat training experience.
Okay, so how confident are you entering this?
On a scale from 1 to 10, I'd say about a 6.
Alright, Rafael, do you have any combat training at all?
No, I haven't had it yet.
How confident are you in entering this training?
I'm pretty confident. I think I'm a very athletic person, more than the average. And I watched a couple videos in the past, and video games and all that. So I think I'll be good.
Have your confidence?
So the purpose of this first test is just to see how well their reaction time and eye coordination is. As you can tell, they all can kind of get it at the start, but then quickly lose track of the ball after just a few hits. So these last two tests will basically just be situational based. One will be a knife attacker, and the other one will be how you can handle someone trying to take you down. So starting with Ashlyn, you can see that she's very ill prepared. Just kind of runs into the attacker in both scenarios with no real plan. That's not exactly a good thing. Flavio, on the other hand, had the right idea with trying to grab the knife. However, the issue with that is sometimes you can lose balance, just as he does right here. Same situation with the grappling exchange. Right idea, just lack of knowledge and execution. Simbo, similar to Ashlyn, entering it with no real plan and just kind of aimlessly doing stuff.
Alright, Flavio, is there anything you liked or disliked about this training?
I just liked overall learning something new. There wasn't anything in particular I disliked.
Do you think you feel more confident after doing this type of training?
Yeah, I'd definitely say I feel more confident.
And then would you recommend this type of training to anybody else?
Yeah, I think everybody should try at least some of it in their life.
Alright, Ashley, is there anything that you liked or disliked about the training?
I really liked learning the forms and just boxing in general.
Nice. Do you think that you feel more confident after the training at all?
I definitely do feel more confident. I feel like I learned a lot. I got myself in a new environment that I wasn't familiar with, so I like trying new things. And yeah, I just feel more confident.
Do you think you would recommend this type of training to people at all?
I would.
So was there anything that you liked or disliked about the training?
I like the fighting aspect where you learn how to defend yourself and fight kind of better and all the technique. And one part I dislike would be the running because I'm not like a fan of running.
Yeah.
That's about it. I like.
Do you think you feel more confident in yourself after completing the training?
Yeah, for sure. Like I know more ways to defend myself rather than just what I knew before, and how to get away from situations that I could.
Do you think you would recommend this type of training to anybody?
Yeah, to people who are new to like martial arts and how to like defend yourself and don't want to learn how to, I'd say it's good because it goes over mostly everything and teaches you how to properly defend yourself.
Now, post-training, you can see that Ashley made a good improvement from 2 hits to 8. While Flavio and Simbo, you will now see that they completely just shattered their hits that I honestly don't feel like counting. So you can enjoy watching them break their record as Simbo is in like 20 times speed. While he is doing this though, this is a good opportunity for me to say that I'm adding another test for the final one, in which you can see I'm strictly isolating the breaking away from a body lock from behind, in which they all do pretty good. They all reacted quick enough and did their job. Flavio here does a good job of keeping his balance as I go for a double leg and transition to a body lock. He pushes off the head and it gives him a good chance to escape. Simbo here, he allows me to get the leg, but then quickly reacts and breaks my grip. And lastly, Ashlyn was able to perfectly adjust just like the rest to escape. And lastly, the knife defense, everybody pretty much did their job, escaped nicely, except for Flavio, in which you can see me kind of throw my hands up. And as I said earlier, they were all going to run a mile. Ashlyn started first. She went from a 10:37 to a 10:19. Flavio improved from a 10:34 to an 8:07. And then lastly, Simba went from a 13 to a 9. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.